Well, I'm super excited for today's live because today's theme for our live is Talking Thursday. Wait, where are my sound effects? Where are my sound effects? I don't even know. Woohoo, applause, Talking Thursday. I love Talking Thursday because oh well. So basically what it's going to be is it's just going to be an hour of like full-on Q&A, so you can ask me anything. I know Talking Thursday, like when you first hear it, it sounds weird and you're like, what? But also a very exciting thing about today's live is, as you know, YouTube blocked me from live streaming because of copyright claims because I was singing songs with backing tracks. And one of the copyright claims was from myself. So, yeah. Thank you, YouTube. But, you know, I'm still going to put it on YouTube later, so oh well. But I wanted to compensate for me not being on YouTube because it made me really sad. So I am also live on TikTok right now. We're adding TikTok and Twitch because Twitch is really cool. I'm also doing a sessions later today. But anyways, let's get into the questions because it's Q&A. Do you like Conan Gray? Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to be completely honest, and this is kind of embarrassing, but I've never listened to any of his songs except Heather. I know, I'm like dumb. I'm dumb. But I love the song Heather. It's like was one of my favorite songs that came out last year. And also, I just love his personality, to be honest, like from what I've heard about him. Because see, I follow a lot of Swiftie fan pages because I'm like the biggest Taylor Swift fan in the whole entire world. And he's like a Swiftie too. And I just love the stuff he says about Taylor Swift and like the way he supports her. So like even though I've only listened to one song of his, I'm like an automatic stan because I just love that, you know, he supports Taylor Swift like everybody should. Like everybody should. When did you start singing? Well, singing is a weird thing because I mean, it's like in a way everybody sings, or maybe they don't. I don't know. But you know, I don't know. But like I definitely sang when I was very young. I sang when I was I probably started singing when I was like 3, which was really fun. And then like just singing around. And I would just like when I was little, I would do like shows all the time. Like basically what I do on live stream and stuff. And like what I do on my sessions live stream when I sing. I would just do that like all the time. So I guess I've kind of been singing forever. So yeah, which is fun. I only got into Conan recently and all his music is amazing. I highly recommend it. Oh cool. I definitely have to check it out. He has a great voice, like amazing voice. Do you play any instruments? I actually do, kind of, ish, not really, but sort of. I learned keyboard because for songwriting, I was like writing all these songs and I really just wanted to take it to the next level. So I decided to learn keyboard. I'm not very good at it, but I can do it a little bit. I could do a couple songs. I could do Jingle Bells. I can do Back to December by Taylor Swift, and I can write songs on it. So sort of. I'm not like amazing though, but tried. What are your pronouns? She/her. Do you prefer more upbeat music or ballads? That's a really good question too, because honestly, it just totally depends on my mood, and I'm very moody. Like sometimes it's like, I just like, all I want to listen to is really sad songs and like ballads, and like if I hear a happy song, I'm like, turn it off, I'm not in the mood. You know, like sometimes like you hear like those like Disney upbeat songs, like those super, super pop songs, and you're just like, I'm not in the mood for this. Like I can't even handle it right now. And then, but then sometimes like all I want to listen to is like cheesy pop music. And even sometimes I just want to listen to like musical theater. It really just depends on like what's happening and the mood, to be honest, but I love both. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick upbeat over ballad just because it's more fun. But that's actually kind of hard because the thing with ballads is you don't get sick of ballads, where I feel like you can get super sick of like upbeat songs and like pop songs really easily. But if it's a good one, you won't get sick of it. So that's the goal, I guess. What was the first song you learned how to sing? The first song I learned how to sing? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. The first song I ever sang live, like at a show, was Walking on Sunshine, which is so funny. That's like such a weird song to be the first song, but it kind of was. Do you have a favorite song at the moment? Also, I agree with the upbeat / ballad. Yeah. This sounds so weird, but for some reason, I've just had the urge to listen to a lot of musical theater lately, and it's really weird, and like I don't know why, but it's like I just like want to listen to Legally Blonde, Wicked, and Hairspray soundtrack like over and over again. I have no idea why. It's like the most random thing ever, but I'm really into that right now. I have no idea why. Yeah. Is there a song you're currently listening to? Honestly, like the Hairspray soundtrack, the whole Hairspray soundtrack. The Hairspray soundtrack is amazing. I like the song that's like, oh mama, welcome to the 60s. Oh, 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 oh. I also like I Can Hear the Bells because it kind of reminds me of like Just My Type. Like not really, but it has the same sentiment as Just My Type. Of like, you know, like having like a huge crush. Although for her it actually worked out, where for me it didn't. You know, it always works out in the movies. In all the movies, they always end up together, but in real life, that doesn't happen. Ever. Sad. Oh, the mason jar's back. Isn't that fun? I'm sorry, my sound effects are so annoying. I have to. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes. Well, I kind of met Britney Spears, like not really, but kind of. She taught a dance class that I went to, and it was like super cool. And yeah, she like we didn't talk. We didn't like say anything, but she did say, "Come here, baby," because I was supposed to come to the front because I was short. Because like you know, it's like short people in the front, tall people in the back. So that was cool. And then one time I met Leah Michelle too, because I went to a book signing, and she was nice. Yeah, that was all that happened. I don't think anybody else. No one else that I could think of. So, yeah. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? Honestly, I live in California currently, and I would want to stay in California probably, because it has good weather, and it's nice. But I do think it'd be like so fun to live in another country, or to like live in Brazil. You know what I mean? Like I feel like living in Brazil would be awesome. I don't know why, but Brazil, I just always wanted to go to Brazil. Or I think like living in London would be really cool. Like who doesn't want to live in London? You know what I mean? Like London seems like such a cool place. Also Norway. Like I feel like living in Norway would be awesome. Although, see, the thing is, it does seem really cold in London and Norway, and I might have an issue with that because like I hate being cold. But also like New York seems like such a cool place, but it's really cold there too. Is it cold in Brazil? I don't think, like, does it ever get cold in Brazil? If somebody lives in Brazil, can you tell me if it ever gets cold there? Because if it's always warm there, I think I want to live there. So yeah, what advice would you give to a new Christian? What advice would I give to you? I think like all Christians in some way are new Christians, because it's like everybody's always a work in progress and you're never like perfect. So don't be hard on yourself because, you know, everybody messes up. And like throughout your whole Christian journey, you're probably going to have days where you like mess up or like do something that you're not supposed to, or you're like mean to somebody, or like even like Lent. Like I've been so bad with Lent. I've like, because I tried to give up like waking up an hour earlier, like not saying any bad words, like clutter, and like overall I've done a pretty good job, and like giving up negativity, and like I've done sort of a good-ish job, but like I have failed a lot. And so like don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. And just remember what it's about, which is about, you know, Jesus saving you from your sins, which is like such a beautiful thing. So don't like overthink everything, or like every time you do something wrong be like, God hates me, I'm a terrible person. Cause saved by grace through faith. You know, just keep trying and have good intentions and make it a priority, and you're good. It's cold where I am and I have a cold. Aww, that stinks. Oh, I hope you get better soon. You deserve to get better because you're the kindest person ever. I like your necklace. Oh, thank you. It's a cross, which is fun. Cross necklaces are awesome. It's Tired Thursday for Haley. Oh my gosh. Haley, sorry. That sound effect didn't make any sense. I feel you. I feel you. I was so tired today. I'm not quite as tired now, like I feel like I'm getting a second wind, but earlier I was so tired. So I couldn't go to sleep last night, and I hate when that happens. Isn't it so annoying? You're like, just go to bed. And it's the type of thing where I was super tired, but I still couldn't go to bed. Do you ever have that happen to you, or is that just me? Where it's like you're exhausted and you want to sleep, but you can't get sleep, and you're like, have you ever been in the snow? I have been in the snow. It took me a long time. I didn't see snow until I was like 12, but I was so excited. But honestly, like I would say the first 2 or 3 times I saw snow, it was like this super exciting thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it. But then, like the 4th, 5th time, I was not really into the snow as much anymore because it just felt like kind of overrated, and then the snow would be like dirty and get gray, so it wasn't even pretty snow, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of over this. I'm also tired of doing my, oh sorry, what'd you say? I want to post my nails, but my hands are shaking. Why are your hands shaking? Not a good thing when you want to paint your nails. Yeah. I'm also tired of doing my hair for an hour. Oh my gosh. Hair can take so long. It's weird. Like when I was younger, I used to spend way too much time on my hair. Luckily now I don't spend that much time on it because like I know how to, ow, sorry. I like cut myself with my ring. Oh, it's like the meme, the Dance Moms meme. I cut my finger on my mom's ring. I hope I can still dance. But yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but then I learned how to do my hair, and so now it takes me really quick. So it's like totally just a learning curve, and you'll totally get a hang of it, for sure. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? Funny you shall ask. Well, this isn't really like my childhood. Well, I guess it's my childhood. I was 8 when I made this. I made it from Build-A-Bear, which, by the way, Build-A-Bear is so underrated. So underrated. But I'm really sad because it has this button here, and it's supposed to say the words, I love you, but it ran out of battery, and it's really annoying, but it's so cute. I think it's the cutest bear to ever exist. Oh, hi Amelia, how are you? Thank you for joining. And hey RJ, how are you? And whoa, what a background. You like my background? Thank you. I'm happy you like it, RJ. By the way, RJ, you are the best. You're like the best. You're so cool. Do you like scary movies? I hate scary movies. I hate them. Well, here's the thing. I've never actually seen a scary movie, so I don't know if I'm one to judge scary movies, because, you know, isn't that a rule? Like, you're not supposed to hate anything until you try it, right? Like that's a rule, right? But I really don't want to be scared. I don't want any nightmares because like I think at the time like I've been scared by random stuff that hasn't even been scary. So I really don't want to scare myself. And just it's like I'll get anxiety for the anticipation of being anxious. So it's like I'm anxious about watching a movie because I'm anxious that the movie will make me anxious. You know? It's like, I know that sounds weird, but it happens. I'm starting healthy and simple. I love the pun, Haley. You are everything. Haley is the best, and she always does the coolest stuff, where she's like, I was already there, and then I was healthy, and then da-da-da-da-da. And it's like my favorite thing ever, and I just live for it. You won't be because it ain't real. I know it isn't real, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. Oh, Barco02, you agree with me. Yes, you agree with me. Bro, my school about to start up, so if I come less again, I'm kind of stuck up. Just hope they dominate open, but for now I will be then. Oh, it's kind of after May. Oh, I totally get that. School's important, you know? Yeah, school's important. It is. I did like the funniest thing on YouTube yesterday. This video was really fun for me. Basically, I filmed myself studying, because I study every single day. Boom. Basically what I did is I did the video of me studying, and then I did commentary over my studying of like what actually happened when I was studying. So I was like, and then my favorite YouTuber posted on YouTube, but then I couldn't watch their video, and then my pen broke, and then I wrote on the wrong side of the flashcard, and then I wanted it to be over, and then I had a migraine, so that's why I'm taking the voucher. But yeah, it was like what really goes through my head when I was studying. And then I was like, oh, and then I started thinking about a music video idea for a new song that I have coming up, and then I was like, Caroline, focus. It's time to study. Focus. Because do you ever do that when you study, where you like yell at yourself while you're studying, you're like, focus. You know, because your mind will go to another place and it'll just start thinking about something else, and you're like, focus on the material. And then like I thought that I was done, and then I looked to the other page and I had like 30 more minutes of work to do, and I was like, I thought I was almost done, but I'm gonna be here a while. Yeah. And I'm also doing personalized girl workouts, helps with my cardio, chest, arms, legs, and hips, along with estrogen pills, and it's helping me become a stronger and healthier and simpler person. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! You're like that. I'm so proud of you. You're really like changing and taking great steps forward to be the person you want to be, which is like so awesome. I love it. Congratulations. A boy betrayed me. I realize now I know better. Good for you, Amelia. You do know better. Like, you do know better. And don't let anybody tell you that you don't know better, because you do know better. And don't let them get back into your life, because I'm just warning you. Sometimes this has happened to me. The people, they betray you, and then they come back, and it's terrible. So stay strong, because you know better. You do. You know better. Let's see, but I will be there on the weekends and stuff. It's just hard. Yeah, I hate offline. Oh, that's so annoying. You have to go offline. But it ain't starting that fast. It's just offline exams, so I gotta go. Oh, good luck. That stinks. Good luck with your offline exams. I don't know about you, but I like online school like 10 times better than online school. I like online school 10 times better than in-person school, because I just, there's just something about it that's just, Study advice for the queens. Don't study on your bed. Oh, really? It causes you to study worse and less recalling information. I did not know that. I had no idea. You know, I've never studied on my bed before. But I guess I will never do that in the future. Good to know. I love that. I love that. See, we are all the same. Yes. Applause. Applause. Would you ever go on a TV talent show? Probably not. No. No, because I feel like it's edited and they kind of like rig it. I mean, well, I don't know for sure, but I feel like they almost like pick their favorites and like that's who wins. And it's kind of like luck of the draw, you know? And also like for me, I'm such a songwriter that it's like, yes, like I totally love like singing covers, but for me like songwriting is like my number one thing. And I just like, and I just like singing original songs. You know what I mean? Yeah, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? It does. Beach or mountain? Can I pick neither? Can I pick like, I don't know, a farm? Maybe? I like farms. I think farms are really cool. Oh, bye, Haley. Hope you're doing amazing. You're the best. Have a great day. Here, Maze. Let's see if we have any questions from Twitch. Oh, we do. And thank you to everybody watching on Twitch right now. Twitch is an awesome platform. So, thank you. What's your favorite band? My favorite bands are Maroon 5 and BTS, but I'm trying to get a lot more into K-pop, and I'm going to be doing something really fun on Saturday with a lot of K-pop. You on Twitch? Yes, I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. Isn't that cool? My Twitch is Caroline's Music with no, and there's no underscore, it's just straight Caroline's Music. Unicorn or dragon? Definitely unicorn. Definitely, because I feel like dragons are kind of mean. Like they breathe fire and maybe they would be violent or kill you. Or like a unicorn would just want to be your friend. You know what I mean? I'm not logged in. Oh, on Twitch? Or here? Do you dance? I used to dance more. I don't dance as much anymore. But I want to get back into it. Because dancing's super fun. But I just like haven't had time. And I've been really tired, so I haven't felt like it. But I want to. I love ballet. I think ballet is really fun. Dragons are strong and loyal. Really? They are. See, all I know about dragons is that they breathe fire. Right? Right? They breathe fire. Oh, it was in my old phone. Oh, Twitch was in your old phone. Oh, that stinks. But I'm not well, YouTube blocked me from live streaming. It's rude. Why? And I'm blocked from Instagram right now too. Like, why does everybody want to block me? It's so rude. Oh, and last thing too, I'm not fully into estrogen yet. I'm getting more sensitive in movies and having heavy mood swings, morning stress, monthly stress, and personality change. I'm already there. Is that a good thing? Are we happy about that? Hopefully that's good. I know it's a hard, like when you take hormones and stuff, I'm sure it's like a big change, but hopefully that's a good thing. You're being racist towards dragon because what they show you on TV. I just don't know much about dragons. Like, what even is a dragon? You know what I mean? The only thing I know is the breathing fire. That's the only thing I know. Then how are you on live right now? Oh, well, I'm not blocked from Instagram Live. I'm blocked from liking, commenting, and following people on Instagram. And posting in the feed. It's a good thing and the bad thing. Yeah, there are definitely trade-offs, but hopefully it'll get better and you'll get used to it. Because I know being moody stinks. It's not fun to have mood swings. A unicorn might stab you with their horn. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Now am I going to develop a fear of unicorns? I hope not. Oh, hey, A_Grotha1, thanks for joining. And hey, did I say that right? Hopefully I did. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. Obvi. Best color ever. Did they give you a reason? Just from like, I think I followed too many people at one time, I believe, because I was just like following all these people. Like when I followed everybody who went on my live stream, they blocked me, which was really, really rude. It's just random letters. Oh, that makes sense. Good news is that I'm more myself. That's good. That's so good. It's awesome to feel like yourself. Bad news is mood change, but that's not stopping me from being the girl I want to be. That's good. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. But I know the mood changes are really hard. So stay strong. And hopefully you have some good people who can like help you through the mood changes. Hey Dota2040, I love you too. I love you more. I probably do, to be honest. Love you so much. You're the best. Favorite type of music? Well, pop music, number one. I love everything about pop music. If you have watched Harry Potter, you would know that unicorn blood is used for unholy resurrection stuff. Really? I've never seen Harry Potter. I've never seen it. But I did not know that. That's a little weird. Unicorn blood is used for unholy resurrection stuff? Okay. That's why I'm listening to more girly songs and becoming more girly. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's amazing that you're being true to yourself. It's so, like, fun to be true to yourself. And I know, like, it can be hard to be yourself, but it's so worth it because you just feel awesome. You being popular, you being popular, that should really do that, like there was a scene. Is Harry Potter good? Is it good or is it bad? Because I don't know. I know nothing about it. I know Emma Watson's in it and she seems cool. And then I also know like they wear the robes. Is it kind of like the episode in Wizards of Waverly Place when they like go to that school? Is that what Harry Potter is? Because I don't know why, but that's just like in my head what I think it is for some reason. I don't know why. I don't like Harry Potter. Oh, you don't like it, Barco too? See, here's the thing. I know this sounds crazy, but I never like really watched it when I was younger and stuff because I always thought I would get scared by it. Like going back to the scary movie thing, I was like, what if it scares me? Because is it scary? Is Harry Potter scary? It's probably not, but I don't know. Oh, I love you too, Amanzatar. Thank you so much for joining and being awesome. Who's your favorite singer? My favorite singers are Madonna, Taylor Swift. I would say those are my top two, for sure. But I love all the singers. They're all awesome. No, it's not scary, it's fun. Oh, it's not scary. Harry Potter is one of the best movie series of all time. What's like the plot? So are they wizards? Or like they're magical, they have magical powers? Hogwarts, I know that. And do they kind of like go to a school? Is that what happens? Or am I just like so far off? Oh, hey Sierra Jane, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Wizards, yes. Oh, they are wizards. Is it like Wizards of Waverly Place, like Owl? Or am I so far off? Is it not like Wizards of Waverly Place? I said I was gonna go, but I'm gonna say LOL. Oh, I love it. Thank you for staying, Haley. You're the best. Have you ever had a teacher that you liked? I actually did have a teacher, because I never mean to hate on teachers. There's so many great teachers out there who really love their jobs and like do a great job at teaching and they're very passionate about it and like we need more people like that. It's amazing, but there are just also a lot of bad teachers who are crazy and mean and yeah. But in all my life, like all my school, all of it, and I've been to a lot of schools and had a lot of teachers, I've only had one teacher who I like loved. That's it. So that's kind of sad. The rest of them have kind of like, either like most of them weren't like bad. Most of them were just like, you know? Like, I'm in love with the teacher. You are? Oh my gosh. You know what happened to me when I had the dream about the teacher and the crush on the teacher, so I feel you. That's rough. It's rough and it's awkward. Yeah. And don't do what they teach. Yeah, a lot of times teachers don't do what they teach. It's annoying. Right, I had a great substitute yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Honestly, in my opinion, the substitute teachers are better than the real teachers. I had this one substitute who was like the nicest lady in the whole entire world. She was so sweet. But it was really sad though, because everyone would take advantage of her. And because basically her thing was she would give everybody Smarties, like the candy Smarties, and then everybody started smoking Smarties. And it was like the weirdest thing. And they would snort and smoke Smarties. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, why? But they would like still like, and they would just be so like mean to that substitute. I was like, she's so nice. Like, stop. Don't be mean. But yeah, but I always loved it when we had a substitute teacher. I remember I had one teacher and he got sent on jury duty, and he was on jury duty for a month, and we had a substitute for a month, and it was awesome. They ruined the candy for me. Oh, yeah. I can't believe people actually smoke Smarties, and that's like a real thing. Like, why? Like, I don't get it. I never did it. Just like, that's weird. Have you ever been in a competition? Yeah, a lot, actually. Yeah. Mostly like sports competitions. Not many music type of competitions, but I have done a couple songwriting competitions, and I actually did pretty well. So, yay. Those were the only ones I did that well in. But yeah, I have. Let me tell you something. Competitions can be great and like really fun, but they're really stressful. Like, they are stressful. The competitive energy, and it's like, and see, especially, I used to play tennis, and the thing with tennis is it's like super one-on-one, because you're like against somebody, and it's like super stressful, and oh my gosh, like you would meet your competitor, and they would always be mean to you, and hate you, and be like, oh, and they would be so mean, and I'd be like, let's be friends, and they'd be like, no, I'm gonna beat you, and I was like, okay. Yeah. Funny thing, online was the reason I discovered you. Really? Because I study at night and you were my suggestions. Oh my gosh, really? That's so cool. I was like, she's cool. Oh, thank you. And then you noticed me and I was like, okay, well, she's probably the sweetest. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I love it. You're like one of my favorite people, and the ones you have such good energy, and like just you have a really cool personality. Like you really do. You have a really cool personality. I love you so much. Can I get a shout out on you? Of course. Hi, the amazing Minnie. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for being awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. But anyways, I have to go now because yeah, my stuff's about to die, so I gotta go charge it. Or boo, that's wrong. Wrong sound effect. Whatever. We'll end on applause. But thank you so much for joining this live, and thank you for asking me all your questions. It was really fun. And thank you Twitch for being here, and thank you TikTok for joining the mix. That was fun. Sadly, I didn't do Facebook today. I'll usually do Facebook, but I got locked out of my Facebook account because I forgot my password, which is really embarrassing. But it's some point maybe I'll remember it, or maybe I won't, but yeah. Technology's hard. Like, there's a lot of issues. It's annoying. But, yeah, but we added TikTok to the mix, which is, like, so awesome. Because TikTok is, like, the best. And TikTok is probably my favorite platform. Because all the stuff is short and funny and just cool. But I just want to warn you. You do not want to miss tomorrow's live stream. You don't want to do it. Because it's going to be a show. And there's going to be an announcement. And it's going to be big. And it's going to be extra. And you might love it. Or you might hate it. But you don't want to miss it. That's for sure. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, Twitch. You're awesome. And TikTok. Bye, TikTok. Thank you for joining. You're awesome. And are you going live on Twitch tomorrow? Yes, and I'm going to try to add Facebook to the mix and see if YouTube unblocks me. By the way, do you think I should make a separate channel for live streams on YouTube since I got banned? But I don't know. But bye, Instagram. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And by the way, I am doing a sessions show live at 4. So don't want to miss it. It's going to be a crazy show because I'm going to rap. So you don't want to miss it. Bye. Because it's Talking Thursday. Bye. Love you.